Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And there really are few places on earth quite like this. The grand cathedral of football that is the Giuseppe Meazza. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And Batistuta! Oh, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Puskas, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Esteval, he's got away. Batistuta, Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Lovely bit of skill. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Puskas. Desai calmly anticipates. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Desai spots it and intercepts. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Batistuta. Oh, it's shot at goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's been hooked away. And it's made its way to him. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
No, he's not getting past him there. Yeah. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Picks it up, Batistuta! Oh, how's that for a goal? About as smooth as it gets. And it's Spain who take the lead. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. Real chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That's good vision. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that was nowhere near his best. Can he get it? Chance! Here's the header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Rodri is offering a wry smile there. Munich definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Rodri. Lovely. Great chance! And a neat finish. They are purring, truly purring. Spain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target. Rodri. Esteval. Oh, that's fabulous. Esteval! This is Batistuta. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Can he get on the end of this? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Spain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be in.
And Cruyff! And it's in! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
That looks a cracking ball. Esteval! He is just caressing the ball.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Oh, some tackle that. Now the ball's gone astray. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. Looking to widen the gap even further here. And Ochoa somehow saves it! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Good read, needed to be. De Paul. So a temporary halt to the action. That was a very watchable and entertaining half. Quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Spain are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
Cambio di giocatori.
Down to business again. And it's Gerrard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zanetti. Mateus. Esteval. Oh, it's Batistuta. Mateus. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Look at the space here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. This looks promising. Charge, surely! Oh, it's come off the upright. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's been slipped through. And he's managed to get free. Van Nistelrooy! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Now that looks a decent... There's the shot! Well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Spain now in a position far more desirable.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
That's a shade optimistic. And they can counter here. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Cruyff! But he's left disappointed. Esteval. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And here's Van Nistelrooy.
Van Nistelrooy really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri, and that interception was most necessary. Zanetti. Matheus Cunha, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Puskás, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he has been fouled there. Oh, nearly.
Sostituzione per la Spagna. Numero 7.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Numero 6. Numero 41. Numero 16. Lasciano il campo per...
Now it's Puskás. Matheus Cunha. And there's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's beautifully weighted. Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Flashes it across. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Rijkaard. Searching pass he's played there. Now it's Neymar. Cannavaro. Cruyff. Nicked it back promptly. Cunha will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar. Oh, no joy this time. De Paul. Now it's Inzaghi. Schneider. De Paul. He's found a way through. De Paul was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That has been cut short. That is good alertness. Ronaldinho. Great ball if he can get there. He's found a way through. Plenty to aim at here. Good claim. No margin for error there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Vieri. And he is dashing away. Inzaghi! Just off target.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
De Paul is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
Board
recupero.
shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Neymar. Now it's De Paul. Schneider. Cruyff. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's destined for the flank. And that is as far as it goes. Spain can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to.